Hey, what's up guys? Today we are reviewing the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac, a special variant of MS Master 3S. If you are a Mac user and thinking of buying a new mouse, watch this video till the end. Your purchase decision might just change. And of course, I will tell you the key difference between the Mac version and the regular one. Honestly, I should have researched a bit before buying this Mac version. I just saw this mouse is optimized for macOS and iPadOS and thought, wow, this must be extra special for Mac users. But let me tell you the truth, there's nothing special about it. This is exactly the same mouse as the normal MS Master 3S. The regular one connects seamlessly to Mac and works perfectly fine. And guess what? This Mac version also works on Windows without any issues. So what the so-called Mac optimization? They even removed the 2.4 GHz dongle that comes with the normal Master 3S. So now Bluetooth is the only option to connect, and as you know, Bluetooth has slightly more latency compared to 2.4 GHz wireless connection. So you got the best delay. Now you are thinking, oh no, this can't connect via 2.4 GHz. You are wrong. It can connect via the Logitech 2.4 GHz wireless receiver. It's just not included in the box. You have to buy it separately if you need it. Now let me tell you other two differences. First, the cable. The regular MX Master 3S comes with a USB-A to USB-C cable, and this Mac version has a USB-C to USB-C cable because nowadays new Mac computers only have USB-C ports. Second, color option. This Mac version is the only version that comes in a white packet. And why did Logitech do this? Simple, marketing. When placed next to Apple products in a store, it blends it with the Apple aesthetics, and the for Mac label makes people think it's specially optimized for Mac, when in reality it's just the same mouse. Brilliant marketing trick. Now since it's white, it gets dirty really fast. It has a silicone type material and the stains don't go away easily. And no, I didn't even use it while eating. So my advice, don't buy Logitech Master 3S for Mac. Instead, just buy the normal MX Master 3S in black. Unless you get a big discount, then well, दाग अच्छे हैं. Let's talk about the actual mouse experience. In 3S, the S stands for silent, because the clicks are silent, and that's the best part. Plus it has an infinite scroll wheel that feels incredibly smooth. Using this mouse is super satisfying. It also fixes two major problems with Apple's Magic Mouse. It's ergonomic, no more wrist pain. You can use it while charging. But one thing, this is not a gaming mouse. The polling rate is too low, just 125 Hz on Windows and even lower, 90 Hz on Mac. For comparison, a gaming mouse has a polling rate of 500 to 1000 Hz. A higher polling rate significantly reduces input lags, resulting in more responsive and precise cursor movements. Plus, it only connects wirelessly, and wireless always has some delay. The 2.4 GHz connection has a 12.9 ms delay, and the Bluetooth has 13.4 ms delay. For gaming, the ideal delay must be just 1 to 2 ms. So if you are a gamer, skip this mouse. It's ergonomic but also a bit bulky. Fast movements can be tricky because it weighs 140 grams. If you throw it at someone, they might actually get hurt. Price 8,500 rupees. Slightly cheaper than the normal MS Master 3S, which cost around 9,000 to 9,500 rupees. But for productivity, this is one of the best mice out there. It supports up to 8,000 dpi, great for large displays. You can adjust dpi in 50 dpi intervals down to a minimum of 200 dpi. Also, it can work on any surface, even on glass, due to this dark field tracking technology. So if you have a glass table, it will work. It even works on windows, glass windows. Let's talk about the buttons. This mouse has 8 buttons and 2 scroll wheel. Left and right click buttons, middle buttons under the scroll wheel, mode switch button above the scroll wheel, which toggles between free spin and ratchet scrolling. The max speed scroll wheel is also an unique aspect of this mouse. One big swipe and it just keeps rotating smoothly for a long time. Kind of like my thoughts when I try to sleep at night. And it has 2 modes. In free spin mode, the scroll wheel moves freely, allowing you to scroll 1000 lines per second. Then there's ratchet mode, where you can scroll line by line just like a normal mouse. And there is a side horizontal scroll wheel, 2 thumb buttons underneath. The gesture button is on the top of the thumb rest. It supports gesture control like a joystick, allowing you to operate 4 more functions by moving up, down, sideways while pressing the button. The device switch button is on the bottom. It can connect up to 3 Bluetooth devices at a time, and this button helps you to switch between them. And the best part, most buttons are customizable. You can even set different customizations for different apps. For example, in Chrome I use it for horizontal scrolling, but in Safari I set it to switch between tabs. Same for the thumb buttons. In Google Chrome they act as back and forward buttons, but in Final Cut Pro they zoom in and zoom out on the timeline. The customization is insane thanks to Logi Option Plus software. With this software you can customize everything. You can assign custom keyboard shortcuts to buttons. There's even an AI action that lets you send prompts to ChatGPT. Wow! There is smart actions where pressing a button can launch apps, input text, automate tasks and many more. There's also Flow, which lets you control multiple computers seamlessly, like Apple's Universal Control, but now for Windows too. Even works with cross platforms like one Mac and a Windows computer. You can move your cursor across different devices, even copy files from Windows and paste them into Mac instantly. But unlike Apple's Universal Control, you have to manually reconnect it every time. However, this is not a big deal as the software is well optimized for both Mac and Windows. It runs automatically in the background, but sometimes I have to start the software manually. Without the software running in the background, all your custom shortcuts and settings will be lost, and it will work with its default settings. Let's talk about the battery backup. This mouse has a 500 mAh battery which can last up to 70 days on a full charge. And honestly, the battery life is really impressive. It's been 2 months and I haven't charged it yet. And guess what? It still has about 40% battery left. There's also a LED indicator that shows the battery and the charging status. When the battery is low, a red light turns on. It's rechargeable with a Type-C port at the front. You can charge it while using it via PC, laptop or even a phone charger. It supports quick charge. A quick 1-minute charge can give 3 hours of usage, and a 3-minute charge can provide up to 8 hours of battery backup. Battery life is absolutely insane. So let's conclude, even if you have a Mac, don't buy the for Mac version. It's literally the same mouse with just a white box missing dongle and a USB cable. So get the normal MX Master 3S instead. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button and I will see you in the next video.